Now, we all know that Republicans love to wrap themselves up in the flag and claim that they have some kind of monopoly on patriotism here in the United States. But at the same time, we also know that Republicans love to use cheap overseas labor. And apparently, it can also get you in trouble when you decide to hide that you're using cheap overseas labor to make your stupid Republican gear. That is exactly what happened to a man by the name of Sean Whalen, who runs a company called Lions Not Sheep Products, LLC. They sell t-shirts that they like to think are offensive, pro-Second Amendment. They've got t-shirts depicting Donald Trump as the Terminator. They've got one that says, "Give violence a chance." And these products are actually made in China. But you wouldn't know that if you've been purchasing these products, because there's nothing on them that says made in China. Because apparently what was happening, and he, like an idiot, revealed this in a video, was that Whalen, well, let me just read this, the complaint from the Federal Trade Commission. The FTC complaint says Whalen posted a video online saying he could, quote, conceal the fact that his shirts are made in China by ripping out the origin tags and replacing them with tags stating the merchandise was made in the United States. So what this little MAGA freak was doing was he was getting these t-shirts, again, from China. So the t-shirts would come over, he'd rip the Made in China tags off of them and replace them with Made in America tags. And I'm assuming that's where the screen printing took place, was here in the United States. So he thought, oh, sure, technically I'm making it in the United States, so sure, where's the problem in that? Well, the FTC said there is a problem in that, and we're going to fine you $211,000 for lying and hiding the country of origin on these crappy t-shirts that you're selling to everybody. But again, this is the party that loves to claim that they're the biggest patriots. They're the ones that love America. They are the ones who will defend this country to the end. And they, by the way, also claim to hate China at every given opportunity. And yet here they are, once again, as per usual, showing their complete hypocrisy that, oh, well, yeah, I have to buy the shirts over there because they're cheaper. In spite of the fact that you're selling t-shirts that, again, you want to be offensive, but really just make people look like idiots, you could have kept that money here in the United States. Yeah, it cost you a little bit more to make, so you sell them for a little bit more. But if people really cared, if people really wanted to wear a shirt with Donald Trump as the Terminator on it, they'd be willing to pay a little bit more, right? They could pay $2 or $3 extra for that shirt. I think if you really wanted a shirt with Trump as the Terminator, price probably isn't going to be the determining factor. You want your pro-Trump gear, you're going to pay whatever you have to get it. I mean, hell, on Trump's website, MAGA hats go for $50, and people still buy them. No word yet on if those are still produced in China. But either way, whenever you're buying crap from a right-wing idiot, make sure you always check that country of origin label. And make sure that you ask them if that is the original label that came on the article of clothing. Because now we know, thanks to this FTC fine, that they're not above ripping it out and pretending to be true American patriots. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.